Yeah, I've been here since 6. My routine almost takes an hour.
Can we call costuming? These shoes don't feel right. No. You got a job at Stardust. Hey, break legs tonight. Billy's out tonight? Who's in for Billy? No. Yeah.
Sage and Jessica, this is your 30-minute call. Once again, Sage and Jessica, this is your 30-minute call.
Hi guys, welcome to Thank You 5, the podcast live. This is our live stream episode. My name is JessMedley, and we also have who else?
It's me, Sage!
Wait, you're here.
There it is.
Like, hello.
I figured I would do an appearance since you were starting this episode. I'd be like, it's a surprise!
I am just mad you didn't fly in on like a balloon or something.
Well, you know what? There's a first time for everything. And
that's next month, everybody. Be sure to tune in.
That's right. I can't believe, I literally am just saying how red my nose is. My allergies are a mess today, and it is so red.
You were also outside, like, at the pool, yeah? Didn't you go swimming?
I did. But still, It's just like, I need some cover up, Jessica.
I'll send you my foundation. Don't worry.
That's fine. Well, hey, everyone. Welcome to Thank You 5, the podcast.
Hello, friends.
Talking about all things on and off stage. It's been an amazing month talking about all things auditions. So again, thank you everyone for listening. For those of you that are new, I'm going to kind of go into why we're going live. It's real quick. Long story short, we want to hear from you. Over the past month, we've talked about crazy audition stories as well as tips and tricks. And now we want you to come on this stream and tell us your story. Simple as that. You can tell us in the comments section down below. Sure, that's fine. But really, just do it. Just come on the stream. Just come on the stream. Just come on over. Now, here's how you can do this. And in the description below, there is a link. All you got to do is click on the link. I also believe there's another link if you're having trouble getting in. So, but I think you need to, if you're on a computer, you need Chrome, but you can also use your iPad or your, I was supposed to say iPod. You can use your iPod to come on.
I mean, here's my iPod Touch without a camera. Never mind.
No.
I saved up all my money for my iPod Touch, okay? I just needed to let everybody know that.
And it's glorious.
It was.
But you can use your iPhone or your iPad if you're still sitting on the couch because that's quarantine, baby. Quarantine. But just a quick note, this is the second time we've done this. Technology is never perfect, so go easy on us. Our backstage area, you can only hold so many people at a time. So if it says there's no room, wait a few minutes, try again. We're going to get as mmany people as we can in our allotted time. That's before our stage manager, John, calls places.
John.
Thank you, John. Yeah. So again, if you have a fun audition story, maybe a really good one where you're like, I nailed it. Or if you're like, I did this really weird thing where I tripped and I punched the director, like whatever happens.
If you have that story, please come on. I really need to hear it.
Please tell us. Yeah, the link in the description below. We want you to join our stream as well. Also, if you have any tips and tricks about auditions or this month we did the letter B. If you have like someone inspiring that's in the entertainment industry that starts with the letter B, or like a show you love, you come on and tell us about it. Or if you just want to tell us how pretty we look today.
I could really use the validation.
That's totally fine.
If anyone was wondering, I did in fact get my nails done today. Just putting that out there.
Yeah. She got her nails done instead of watching the new music video I released today, so it's totally fine.
Look, we have many priorities, and all of them will get done. The order in which they get done doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm remembering this.
Okay.
Great. Anyway, we cannot wait to hear from you guys. Just click on the link below. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So. Before we begin, we already have a couple people. Oh, let's see who's commenting. Hi. Hi. We have people commenting. We have a couple people in the backstage area, which is already great. But I just want to check in with each other. We always do this at the beginning of Thank You 5, the podcast live.
The vodcast, if you will.
Thank You 5, the vodcast. What is going on with you? Good things, Jessica. Good things this week. But wait, we're gonna do this at the end. So just like
good things that are going on. Save one of them. Okay. I'll just do the. Okay, I'll do the main one that's like happening because I have to do the thing after.
I'll drink my martini while you're talking about it.
I told you there would be alcohol. Here's the water. So this week's positive thing is I talked about this in the episode that we recorded earlier, so you guys will hear that next week. But I'm going to North Carolina to go visit my sister, and I am so excited. She lives in Raleigh, so we're gonna go do a little bit of the Raleigh thing, and then we are gonna take a little weekend trip to Asheville, all nice and socially distanced and in the mountains with trees and not in Florida. So it makes me really excited, and I'm very, very happy and thankful I get to go do that.
No, that's amazing. Again, so tell me, are you just going to visit your sister? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, my sister lives up there, and I said, hi, I would love some nature. We don't have that in Florida, or at least the nature that I like, which is I love mountains to beaches. I'm a mountains girl because I never see mountains. So every time I do, I get excited. So just going to go up there and have a little break vacay.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Well,
what's your positive thing? You have to chime in with yours.
Oh, that's right. I'll do the second one another time. Later. But I guess, and again, I already said it in the last hit. We recorded an episode before we did this because Jessica's out of town. So
because I'm going to North Carolina.
There'll be a little bit of a repeat, but been so excited this week. I dropped 2 music videos. One is featuring 80 cast members from Walt Disney World, all equity represented cast members, where they're saying they feel safe to go back to work when their union is saying that it's not safe to go back to work. So it's kind of like a Rage Against the Machine kind of situation, but it was. I'm so glad. I would feel honored that I could give a voice to the currently voiceless, so that was great. And then on top of that, I released another Disney kind of inspired music video. It's like a wedding music video where we sang "Happily Ever After." That was a lot of fun. All this can be found on my YouTube channel, SageStarkeyTV, if you're watching it. But again, it was so much fun. So yeah, it was great.
Yay, I love that.
Yeah. You want to get started with some of these audition stories and things?
Yeah. Do we have people waiting? I can't see that part.
Yeah, we had a couple people waiting, and then I think people got scared and dropped off. Please don't be scared. Come back. We want to talk to you guys.
We're really nice.
I promise we're really nice. Just come on in and click on the link down below, and you'll be able to do it. But first, we have someone coming up that we have. She's been waiting since the very beginning, even during the countdown. She's ready.
I'm ready. Yes.
Yeah. Her name is Emma. Let's bring on Emma.
Okay, Emma.
Oh my gosh! Hi.
Hi, Emma.
Hi, Emma.
Oh hey, how are you guys?
Good. How are you doing?
I mean, I'm pretty good, Jess. I have to say that I just filmed like an audition thing, which I don't know what I'm doing, and it was a pre-screen. But the video I watch it all the time. It's the one where you're auditioning for some mysterious show. I have my guesses, but I don't know. And it's
I think I know what you're talking about.
For this role, and then it's just it's okay to say no. That's been the vibe. That's been the vibe.
Yeah. I love that. Oh my God. Thank you for telling me.
Yes, of course.
Wait, Emma, I gotta ask, what were you auditioning for?
It was my first professional call, whatever it is. And it was with music and Little Shop. So
that's a good duo.
And I got my callbacks too, but no one needs to know, because if I don't get anything, then it never happened,
Absolutely. Well, I'm glad you chose to tell us that on a live stream where everything is live. So that's great. I love it.
Celebrate your callback. Celebrate your achievements.
Exactly.
I do have like in auditions in general, I just tend to be like stupid. Like I go for roles that just like aren't me, or like my examples. My favorite one, my first musical I ever did was Pirates of Penzance, a full
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
And I auditioned with Defying Gravity. I was 13. Just such a good choice, right?
Okay, here's the thing. I did the same thing. Not for Pirates.
No,
but
you didn't.
Not for Pirates, but for like my first show I ever auditioned for, I was also like, yes, Wicked that's perfect for Peter for what was it? No, for Beauty and the Beast. I said I'm going to sing The Wizard and I, and then I like couldn't sing it because I was like 11. So I get it.
Right. Oh, and then my high school was doing Little Women, and my teacher texted me afterward, and she was like, "That was your worst audition." I was like, "Okay, sorry."
She told you that?
I know. I mean, she gave me the part I wanted, so like, I'm not gonna come on here and be like, oh.
It's fine. Like, it's like not a big deal. I'll just like.
Right. No, it was just like brutal honesty that I just like I should have seen coming, but you know.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love that.
I'm bad at lyrics. It's just like, auditions are auditions.
I love. Okay, Emma, if you could tell us your worst audition that ever happened and what you could do to change it, what would you do?
Yes, for sure.
This is an interview.
Yeah.
I'm casting you in my next show, so just like make sure this is good.
Okay. Luckily, I haven't had one where it's like, oh God. But one that I can think of is Don't Rain on My Parade, another out of the box choice. And that was just it. Eventually got going, but just no one knows the words to that one.
But they don't. But the thing is, we've all done the same thing though. Like the amount of just like you're singing and you're like, I have no idea what any word is. I don't have any language that I speak, so I'm going to like it. Everybody does it. I love that.
Yeah. And we get through, we grow.
We grow, exactly. We advance.
We live, we grow. I love that. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Emma, well, thank you for joining us, and thank you for telling us your fun stories. I appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you
for
guys.
hopping on. I like your sweater too, by the way.
Oh my God, thank you.
What is wait, I didn't see it. What's your sweater?
Just all the princesses, all the things.
I love it.
And their icons.
Icons and their little like emojis. I'm obsessed with it.
Yes. Oh my God, I never thought of that. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Emma. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. It's so funny because literally I was like, I think if you go back to episode 1 of maybe Thank You 5, the podcast, literally we talk about messing up our lyrics and going like she was like ma ba ba na ma na ma na ma na ma, and that's what I did for God, what was it?
You did say that. Oh, I don't remember.
It was I think it was like Frog Choir at Harry Potter World. No,
I think didn't you make something up, or did you do that?
No, I scatted.
Oh,
like,
you scatted. That's what it was.
Can you dance like a hippogriff? Zin zat zun wheat. Hey, yeah. It was really good.
I would have paid money.
Right. So say hi. Lindsay's saying hi. Hi, Lindsay.
Lindsay. I was reading your last name as I said your first name. So Lindsay.
Oh, look at that. Lindsay's actually in the backstage area. Oh, that's great.
Oh.
We'll bring you on next. So we also have Taylor Bray. Hi, Taylor. And and we've got some love for Little Shop of Horrors. It's great. I love it. Again.
My roommate.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying. It looks like my roommate and my father are watching.
Oh, lovely.
Hey, guys.
Hey. Again, we've got some people in the backstage area. But again, if you have some fun audition stories, if you're just tuning in, if you have some fun audition stories or tips or tricks or whatever, definitely there's a link in the comment below where you can join our stream and you can tell us. Oh gosh, you can tell us
your fun stories and
your fun stories or
tips and tricks. Tell us things.
Yeah, tell us things that we didn't say in our episodes, and you're like, you're wrong about this. We're like, no, don't shoot me. I don't know, whatever.
I'm fully with you. I get it.
Right. I'm just trying to make it lively. But Lindsay is here. Lindsay Seashore. I hope that's right. I hope I'm not saying it weirdly. That makes sense, right?
It does look like seashore.
Okay. All right. Let's bring on Lindsay.
Why don't we ask her?
Hi.
Hi, Lindsay.
Say your last name. I assume it's Seashore, right?
My actual last name is Shore, but people call me Seashore for a short nickname. and it's also my Instagram like thing. So I make it Lindsay Seashore as my
See,
account.
that's why we ask.
Yeah.
I love it. How are you
I'm so happy to
doing?
be back.
I'm so glad that you're here. Please, what was that? That was not English. I'm so sorry. I'm happy that
That was
you're
a
here.
weird accent. I'm so glad that you're here.
It was really
Kinda
feeling
French,
that.
I think.
I a little mix of like French and Russian, a little like bar talk from Anastasia moment. Sorry.
My poster's still in the back.
Yes. See, I saw that and I was like, I wonder if she's gonna get it.
And then I kick her, sir.
And then I did for sure.
So Lindsay, tell us what's going on. What do you have any fun audition stories for us, or tips and tricks, or what's going on?
So this happened I think last year. So we did the Drowsy Chaperone. And we were going through auditions, or this was like audition / like callbacks, and I forgot what I sang. I forgot what I sang at my audition. But for callbacks, we were saying "Show Off," the big Janet Van de Graaff big number, and I got a callback to sing like the ending of it, like "I don't want to change keys no more," whatever that like that on.
You better sing, girl. That was good. Come on now.
Yeah.
So we were doing that. It's like "I don't want to show off," whatever the whole big ending where she like hold that note out for like eternity,
and then like, does a split or something.
Yeah, she's like a split at the end. I don't know. That's the song "Show Off." She shows up every single talent of hers, but so I got in there and like they taught us for like they're like, oh, by the way, we're gonna teach you like the ending of the callbacks, but we're not gonna teach you like the whole callback, just like a bit of it. Right. So I walked in there and I'm like, hello, my name is Lindsay Shore. I'm gonna be singing this thing, and I sang it, and then they're like, oh, by the way, can you sing like the whole ending for us? And I'm like, I haven't done that in like forever, so like let's see how it goes. And I did it and I was fine. I was freaking out afterwards because like I found out like 2 other girls got this, like me and 1 other person were the only people to sing that ending, everyone else didn't. So I was like sadly
that's good.
Yeah, sadly I didn't get Jane Van de Graaff, the person who I was callbacking for and I wanted to get, but I got on the dance team. I guess that's a good thing. They're like a dance team vocal, like the what do you call it, like the supporters. I don't know, they're like how people do
like
it. I don't know,
like the ensemble.
It's like the ensemble, but they do a lot more than the ensemble. They like they're in like extra dances and they sing a little bit more in the show. It's like
okay. I've never actually seen that show. I literally only know the song
It's
Show
so
Off.
good. I've seen it like 3 times.
Okay, I will do Drowsy Chaperone for RD month, okay?
Yes, that's wait, is it? No, it is your
that would be mine, right?
No, that's mine because you're doing C, because your show is C.
Okay, then educate me, Sage, about Drowsy Chaperone.
Girl, you know I will. Like
Lindsay, you could help.
Okay.
If I was any other color but white, I would want to be Adolfo, but that is unacceptable anymore.
Oh my god, Adolfo.
You can have dreams, you just can't live them.
Amen. Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, Lindsay. That was it was a good story. Thank you for sharing it. I'm sorry that happened because that's terrifying. And of course they'd be like, hey, can you just sing like this last part, the hardest part, without any warning?
God, directors are the worst sometimes.
They're the worst.
We love all the directors, but just saying
you get through the audition process. That's even like the part where you're like, oh my god, did I screw up something? You have like all those emotions, and you get to the callbacks, and then you get like that part, and I'm like, I already went through stress already. Here's more coming at me, and then callback list. I mean, you're waiting in like 10 days for that. I'm like, these are just so hard in general.
One thing that's been kind of nice about quarantine is not having the stress of an audition because there's no auditions.
Right.
I would say I'm stressing out because I have to audition for colleges right now for musical theater. I'm in that moment of stressing out. But
wait, I do have a question. So is it all virtual now, or how is that working?
Yeah.
I know pre-screens is virtual things, but I don't know if they're actually sending people out to their colleges to audition. They haven't sent anything to me, so
that's so weird. Well, because when I did my pre-screen, it was virtual, so you didn't have to worry about that. So like, but the in-person one, I have seen they're doing like those. It's not for The Voice, or it might be for The Voice. It was on TikTok of like people.
Which is where Jessica gets most of her news from, TikTok.
Okay, but you're and I get good news from it, Sage. But it's like you audition for The Voice, but it's not a video submission. It's like you're live streaming it. So you're live stream auditioning, but the judges will watch it later.
It's like a Zoom call?
It's like a Zoom call, kind of. Yeah, is that kind of like what it is?
That's what I've heard already, is that if they can't send people out, that they're gonna do like a Zoom. They're like give you an appointment, and then you'll just go in, whoever is in charge of it, and just sing for them or whatever they need you to do. That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's right or wrong. Like,
weird. I mean, it makes sense, but that like annoys me, and that I would want to do it 50 times before I send it to them.
And like it gets all laggy with the Zoom. Like that's the one thing
with the Zoom. Yeah,
I know. So I'm like, I feel like it's gonna be so like difficult to like be able to audition if I can't actually audition in front of them. Like the pre-screens is one thing, but like if I have to actually audition, it's a lot harder.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I don't envy you right now, but I know you're gonna kill it.
Did she crack, or was it technology? We just don't know.
She just went, yeah.
I don't know.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's and also there's also something about like the energy of being in front of people as opposed to in a screen, which I know as performers, I know we all miss. But but Lindsay, break legs for all of your.
I believe in you. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, go sing your heart out, do everything, and one day you will be playing Janet Van de Graaff. I believe it.
I really hope so.
It's gonna happen. It will happen.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for coming on again, Lindsay. See you later.
Bye. Bye.
That's so much fun. So funny. I'm shocked you know nothing about.
Hold on, I changed my answer about that. I do know a little bit about Drowsy Chaperone because in my like end of year showcase for my musical theater program, one of the girls did Drowsy Chaperone as her role. So like I also heard that song.
Got it. Okay. Oh, that's a good song though. That as we stumble along, that's what it was.
Oh God, I don't think it was.
As we stumble along into the something.
I think it was a group number.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it was.
Was it I do in the sky?
No.
You know, it's fine.
We'll talk about it later.
No,
it's
fine. It's fine. I do want to point out some of these comments. Ryan says, "Oh my God, my roommate is famous."
Ryan,
I think that's your father.
That is my father. I don't know why his icon is a child referee. He is a referee or was a referee. Maybe that's him as a kid and he photoshopped the shirt on. I'm really not sure.
It. And you're right. Auditions are brutal. Regular job interviews are hard enough.
I will start this conversation by saying I think they are both difficult in their own way because I have had to do both, and they're both scary.
Oh, of course, I have no doubt.
They're different. They're different things, but they're both awful.
They're both terrible. All right. Again, I do want to say, again, for those of you just joining us, we've got more people here. Just wanted to say, if you are just joining us, we've got about 5 minutes left before we get our call. But we do want to say, if you are watching this, click the link down below. We want to hear from you. If we want to hear some fun like audition stories or tips and tricks, anything that's happened. If you have a crazy audition story, or even an audition that made you feel really good. Maybe like I said, you punched a director. Who knows? Who knows? Have you ever punched a director, Jess?
Sorry, I was looking for the song for Drowsy Chaperone because I just really want to know what it is, but I don't think I looked. Okay, I don't know what it's called, but it was wonderful when I saw it. Not yet. However, when it says that there's a mark on the floor, stay on that mark. Don't get closer because you will punch them. That's my advice.
What? What?
Okay, have you ever? You've auditioned. You've been behind. They put the X on the ground, right, to stand on. Because they don't want you getting in their grill. Because what if you get so passionate about what you're doing, you just deck them? It could happen.
I'm not gonna lie. I have had. There was one time I was behind the table for an audition, and I was standing there, and she straight up. It was like this like dramatic monologue, and if this is her, this is the table, and she walked over and she's like, And I cannot believe, and she got right up to the table and she looked me in the face and said, I cannot believe you would do this to me. And I was like, no, I didn't mean it. Whatever I did, I didn't mean it. It was really interesting.
I told you not to tell that story about him.
I know, this is literally, this is your fault.
I know. I admire the guts of people who could do that, because I'm always just like, don't look at me.
Oh, I know. It's insane. It's literally insane. And again, we have people who are getting on and then immediately signing off like they're scared. I'm not quite sure what's happening. But, I know. Seriously, don't be scared. Come on in. And we've got a couple minutes left. We would love to hear from you. If not, no worries. Tell us in the comments below if you have any tips and tricks. We've been talking about auditions all month. We should talk. It is, yes. It's so fun but weird. That is true.
Correct.
That is a true statement. It is so fun but weird. Can we talk a little bit about what we're going to talk about next week, or I guess for this next month?
Oh yeah.
You start.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
Like, wait, what are we talking about again? So this month is kind of do you mean the episode that we like? Oh wait, hold on. The episode that we recorded today that's not out yet. That one. Talk about
correct.
that.
So that episode, and then the following.
We are
episode.
in different timelines right now, and I'm trying to remember when is what. So
we are.
Sorry.
No. I was gonna say, so next week you're gonna hear this, the following week you're gonna hear this, but that's basically what we're talking about. And then obviously when we go live again next month, hopefully you guys can share your stories about what we're gonna talk about. If Jess wants to talk about what we're gonna talk about.
I had to remember what we were going to talk about, but what we were going to talk about was next week that you guys will hear.
Yes, there it is.
I'm doing well. We kind of went into a little bit of a more somber, how we use that word, topic, and just talking about everything that's going on.
I don't know. Wait, I don't know if the word is somber. I believe the word is maybe sobering.
I think both could work.
Okay, all right. I don't want to say that it's too sad though. It's not sad. It's more not, like.
Oh, I'll give you sobering. I will secede to that suggestion.
Well, good.
I'm using a lot of big words recently. So I secede to Sage's sober. And say that basically we're just going to be talking about how the virus is affecting us as artists, not just me and Sage, but just the community of everybody, not only in Orlando, kind of New York, and talk about what artists have been doing in the time that we've been down to kind of feel like ourselves and stay motivated and passionate. And did we do suggestions, or is that the next week about like? No,
that's the next week. So yeah, this week we kind of went like a little like
it's been a long day.
It has been a long day. We've been like Jessica said, we're talking a lot about how the how the pandemic has affected our industry, what's happening with regional theaters right now as they're kind of starting to reopen, and like the social distance seating, and like last time we performed was like how we've realized it's been 150 something days since we last sang live in front of people, which is insanity. How we'll never ever get this time again. But the following week, we're gonna pretend like we own the entertainment world. Like what are the interesting, innovative things that we can do to bring live performance? We have like another top 10 list, and what are the fun and interesting things that we can do to bring theater back and
safe, but still,
but still safe. No, of course,
still safe. Yeah, but just that. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
but I mean, like an example that we had, like an example that maybe that came up with this idea is that in Orlando, in Halloween, obviously Halloween Horror Nights was canceled, and but they have.
Sorry, Ryan.
Sorry, but they're coming up with this thing called like a haunted. I don't know what it's called. It's haunted.
Oh, yes, the haunted trail thing. Yeah?
Haunted. It's like called Haunted Highway or something like that. And basically, you're gonna drive through this like, I don't know, really long stretch of road, and people are gonna come up to your car and kind of basically scare you. And I think that is really, really an innovative, interesting way to do theater that people aren't really taking advantage of right now. And so that's what, in 2 weeks, that's what our episode is going to be about. Really innovative ways that we feel that theater can happen without making people feel unsafe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm excited for that episode because I have a few ideas and I would love to hear yours.
Oh, girl, it's gonna be amazing.
Sage and Jessica, this is your 5-minute call. 5 minutes.
Oh, that's John.
That was unexpected. I was like, "What is that?"
Well, as always, as always on Thank You Five the podcast, or the podcast in this case,
The podcast.
We basically take these last 5 minutes to talk about something joyous that's happening in our life, something whether it's industry, entertainment related or not. If you guys have anything that is happening in your life today that is a feel good moment, feel free to click the link below in the description box. Come on our stream. We would love to hear from you. If not, let us know in the comments below. That's great too.
We'll read them out. We should. So yes. So we'll stay our positive, and then there's a couple comments we just need to catch up on.
Oh yeah, for sure. Go ahead.
Do you want to do that first? The comment catching up.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Hold on. I need to.
Here, I'll pull. Okay, the first one is from Anthony Arugula.
Wait, where? He's not showing up on my thing.
He's not?
No. Wait. Oh, okay. Now I got to go. Hold on. Now, I actually have to go to your page because it's not showing up on my StreamYard thing. Hold on.
Are you in the comments or are you still in the private chat?
No, I'm in the comments.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, Anthony Arugula said, "Oh, y'all are live. Hi, Gorge Angels, miss you."
Did you call him Anthony Arugula?
It's possible.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Why are these not showing up on my StreamYard things, guys? I so apologize.
Oh no.
I
just thought we were like going on, but okay, yeah.
No. Mike Wheeler, old Walt Disney World cast member here, entertainment cast member here. Hi, Mike. Thanks so much for joining us. Okay, okay, all right. So, oh wow, I didn't show up for Sage. Okay, sorry guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go back. Oh, y'all are live. Anthony Arugula, I love it. Oh, y'all are live. Hi, Gorge Angels, miss you. Anthony, we miss you so much. Anthony Garjula is one of our very, very, very talented friends. He's so good and so kind as well. So
I love him.
Yeah, he's wonderful. So Anthony, wherever you are right now, I hope you're staying safe and sane and still being a beautiful singer and soul that you are.
He's on TikTok. Go follow him. He's
kind
of a big deal.
He's kind of a big deal. Watch him on watch him on the 4 on Fox. Celinda Rose.
I think it's a beautiful name.
I love it. Are y'all going to audition for The Great Comet in Orlando? I thought that there was going to be a production this spring. You'd both be perfect.
I have not heard of that.
I haven't either. Celine, I apologize for the name, but I did see about The Great Comet in Orlando, and I'm waiting to hear about kind of the safe or how they plan on doing it. How are they planning on wearing masks, or like a lot of theaters? And again, the episode we recorded today, we found out that some regional theaters are basically they're quarantining their casts for 14 days before they start, and then they're quarantined together for the run of the show. So I'm very curious as to how they're gonna do that.
But I really like the music from Great Comet, so I'm down. It's beautiful.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. One time, Anthony, I was doing a show at a certain rave, a baby rave, and my counterpart punched me in the face by accident, but it's okay. Anthony, well, I can't imagine. Was that you, Jessica? Did you punch him in the face?
I gotta say that I can't remember, and I hope it wasn't. Was it?
No.
Well, I'm too nice. I'm the nice one. No, I don't think it's
very good. No problem. Sage, what are you drinking? Oh my gosh, I love it.
Oh, don't encourage him.
Sage, what do you know about sobering? Girl, you're right. Yesterday I didn't have anything to drink at all. This is a Manhattan. This is my go-to drink. Every live stream I do, which is Mondays, which is Disney Game Night, and Thursdays, which is Shots and Plots, which is a drinking game theater night, we do, which is on SageStarkeyTV. I have a Manhattan with me, so it's now at this point it's kind of like a fun branding thing, so it's great. But thank you for asking. It's a Manhattan.
Mine's water.
Yours is water, yes.
Ryan is sad about Halloween Horror Nights. That's what that is in reference to.
Yes, I'm sad. Haunted Road. Yes.
Also sad. What about having musicals in outside theater? Agreed.
Yes.
Yeah. I
Go
think
ahead.
that's really cool. Oh, wait, what?
Oh, I thought you were going to talk more about it. Yeah.
Oh, kind of. I mean, the outdoor theater is already like its own thing. That already kind of comes with its own challenges. But I know a ton of people who have already done outdoor theater in general. So I think if either the cast, like you said, is able to, oh my God, what's the word? Quarantine together, or the spacing is different, I think that is easily done. I think that can be easily really like a great thing to do. I love that idea.
I agree. Snow Problem also said Zoom theater. What about having musicals in outside theater? Unfortunately, there are some people doing this, but I wish there are theaters like regional theaters that would take it the extra mile. Like, I've seen a bunch of cars basically kind of show up to this like one raised platform under a tent that's become kind of like a cabaret duo thing. I really want to see theaters go the extra mile and see what they can do and what they can,
create and innovate.
Yeah, be innovative. I don't know. We're going to talk about this in 2 weeks, and I hope you guys tune in because we've got some fun.
Apparently, we have a lot to say.
We've got some fun ideas. No, we do. We've got some fun ideas. Socially distant drive-in theater that was planned for 6 UK. I did not know 6 the musical. I assume you're talking about 6 the musical in UK was planned for a socially distant drive-in theater. But again,
I love that.
I love that. I think that is so cool.
So cool.
Brianna Graff, do you want to read that one?
Yeah, she says, I can't get my Google Chrome to work on top in the waiting room. That's okay. But I literally sprained my ankle in the middle of audition season last year and had to audition on crutches and still book the job.
Good for you.
Yes, that's impressive. Not that like you weren't gonna do it anyways, but like you did the thing with a broken ankle. Props.
Yeah. All right. So have you real quick, Jessica, have you ever done a show or like something on crutches? Like all of a sudden you were like, oh gosh, I'm in crutches and it's in the middle of the show or it's in the middle of like rehearsals. Now I have to do the show in like a boot or something like that. Have you ever done that?
I have never broken a bone.
What?
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's good for you.
Hardcore.
Just amazing. No, one time I did Urinetown. I was Bobby, and my hope. Do you know Urinetown?
I know of it. But
well, for those,
I know those are the 2 lead characters.
Yes, for those of you who know Urinetown, so Bobby and Hope are the 2 love interests, and the night before opening night, she broke her foot, and so I kid you not, just to add to the campiness of it, we put her in a wheelchair and we wheeled her around for the entire show. It's the first time I've ever kissed my love interest from a wheelchair. It was very strange.
I love that.
It was fun. It was really cool. I was really proud of the director for just going with it. It was fun.
Just going with it. No, I love that. I love that idea. That's
yeah.
And crutches.
Taylor says she's doing a show in October. That's amazing.
Oh my God, Taylor's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, Emma. See, I knew Emma would. Emma knows you're in town. Thank you, Emma.
Sorry, I'm uncultured.
And yes, K001 Daddy. Well, all right. Our actors and techs all doing the quarantine before and during the whole run. Like I said, this is all things that we're getting through articles, and I don't know all the ins and outs. But yeah. It is dedicated. I was talking to Lindsay, not Lindsay. I'm sorry. Talking to Jessica. I don't know why I called you Lindsay. I literally saw Lindsay Seashore come up, and that's why I said that. I was talking to Jessica earlier, and I was like, yeah, it's great if you're like single and you've got nothing going on to like quarantine for 14 days before the rehearsals and then do it. I think that's great. But
so sign me up.
Sign me up. It's great. Let's see. Axl. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just reading that comment. So Axl Rose fronted for AC/DC with a broken leg. I think Justin Bieber also did that.
Oh, well, great. Let's compare Axl Rose to Justin Bieber. I love that.
I only know from personal experience because he had a broken leg the one time I saw him in concert when I was like 12.
And
I am not comparing their talents.
Emma was Pennywise, and Jess, she said, Emma said you'd be a great Hope. So I love that.
That's so nice. I've been a Hope before, but it was in Anything Goes. So I'll check that out.
Anything Goes. I love it.
Sage and Jessica, this is your Places call. Have a good show, you two.
I love it. Well, guys, thank you so much for being a part of this. This was so much fun, and
I love doing these.
yeah, me too. I'm gonna try and figure out what's happening with my comments. I'm so glad. Thank you, Jessica, for like letting me know that there's more comments happening. Because
Oh, you're good. I was just like, is he ignoring them? It's kind of rude.
no, it's just so I use a thing called StreamYard. That's like my broadcasting studio, and the comments are supposed to show up on our like on all the comments from my page and her page are supposed to show up on mine. But for some reason, only my comments were showing up. So I apologize. I will work on that for next time. But
You had some tech problems today. Well, tomorrow's a new day.
tomorrow is Can you feel a brand new day? Name the show in the comments below, because now we're watching it. We've seen it. Oh, got it. Okay, K0001 Daddy is FYI pronounced cool daddy. All right, that's my bad. I thought it was like 007 Daddy. I really didn't know. But again, we always use this last our places called to really quickly wrap this up and talk about where you can find us other than this stream. Jessica, where can they find you?
Well, you can find me here on YouTube if you guys are watching via YouTube. Again, I keep slipping into weird accents on certain words. I'm very sorry. On YouTube here at JessMedley. I have an Instagram, Jessica Medley, website, jessicamedley.com, Twitter, JessMedley27. Find me on TikTok. I've been pretty active on TikTok lately because it's just so much fun. Jessica_Medley. And go find me on LinkedIn.
That's right, because she's a marketer now.
I'm trying to be a marketer.
I love it. I love it. As always, you can find me on SageStarkeyTV, where all those music videos have been released. It's been a lot of fun. And again, we said it in the episode earlier, which you'll hear next week. But you guys have been such a relief during this time. The support that you guys have given us and all those kind of things, it's been amazing. So truly thank you for making this weird entertainment live performance time still special for us. So we love you guys.
Yeah, it's very, very much appreciated that you guys are supporting and hopping onto live streams, or else we'd just be talking to ourselves, which is normal, but we thought we'd spice it up.
Normal Twitch. Anyway, you can find all of my stuff at SageStarkeyTV, as well Instagram Sage_Starkey and Twitter StarkeySage. We've had a great
soon to be TikTok.
And girl, I don't know yet. I don't know.
It's a new and upcoming platform. Say, get on it.
I literally skipped over Snapchat. I actually didn't. I didn't even touch it, which is so funny. But anyway, are you ready? Actually, real quick, I want to just see if any last comments.
Yeah.
Cool Daddy says you need a tech to fix the tech. Amen. If I had a tech for this show, we'd be good to go.
We don't. It's us.
Oh, that's a good idea. We should slip into we should do the whole show with a random accent, just kind of slip into accents for literally no reason. I love it. We will look into that next time. My German is phenomenal.
My Russian is not, so
well, great. I'll be the good German, you be the bad Russian.
Fantastic.
Take us out, Jess.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here, listening, watching, and remember to stay inspired and
keep laughing. Bye, you guys.
Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.